And they already said Gunna was a rat when he ratted on about his cousin. So Thugga was like me, he thinking, man, I know this ain't like that. But this rat, I'm finna get this money. Sometimes we it up like that, taking off our street, trying to chase that bag. And that's what he do. He knew that wasn't built like that.
I don't know if everybody the same, but one thing I can say is I honestly can see every person that tell. I honestly can see them telling. I don't never be surprised by somebody telling. I can damn near tell you who will tell.
So you're a rat identifier.
Yes, sir. Right. I'm a snake.
Boosie and Vlad sparked the internet again with another viral clip. They spoke about the YSL case and he says Thugga knew Gunna was a snitch. I can't agree with that though. I don't think Young Thug ever thought Gunna would be in the position to tell on him. I doubt anybody knew YSL was gonna get hit with that RICO. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Gunna was just an artist signed to the label and he wasn't involved in any YSL street activities. But I don't give him a pass for snitching though, because he did promote the street culture in his music.
The first person to cop a plea deal was Gunna. Now, before I let you say your piece, I spoke to Gunna's lawyer. And, because I also made some comments about Gunna on Twitter, and he reached out to me personally, and he had a conversation with me, and he said, look, I understand your point of view, but as his lawyer, I'm going to explain to you that the deal that he took does not hurt anybody. It can't be used against other people in their trial. And if he's ever called to the stand, he could plead the fifth, because in this particular case, since it's a state case, it could always go up to a federal case. So therefore, anything he said could end up being used in the federal case, so it'd be self-incrimination, so he could plead the fifth for everything.
Yeah, you could tell Vlad didn't even believe the lawyer's comment as he was saying it. Lawyers get paid to lie.
That is his lawyer's point of view.
His lawyer was supposed to call you and say that. He got paid to call you and say, so you can say this.
He earned his money.
To catch the stand. He already did.
He earned his money.
He already did. He never have to go up there again. He's right. He already did.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He already did. That's what they do. It's a cat and mouse game to the jury. They wanted him to go. They wanted him to cop out first. They would want Gunna to say something for anybody, because when you look at the case and it's like a team. If you look at Thugga, it's Michael Jordan. Who the f is Scottie Pippen when you talk about the team? Gunna. So if Scottie Pippen say it's a game, what the f Michael Jordan say it's not? What the f? Why you think they gonna get Scottie Pippen first? They ain't gonna get B.J. Armstrong or Will Purdue. They won't get somebody believable who scored the most points with you, who on the album covers with you. That's what they'll post on the thing, the album cover. All them niggas ain't on them album cover. It's you and him. You're saying it's a game.
Boosie broke that down perfectly. All they needed to do was break Gunna and the whole YSL crumbles.
You're saying that wasn't for you in that car. Who it was for? If Jeffrey was in the car, the stern wheel, the glove compartment. This is a game. They wanted him to sink this ship. You gotta understand this. That's the games they play. They ain't have shit on them people like that. If it's 65 charges and you end up with 8, if they wouldn't have said nothing, how many he would have had? Wake up and smell a coffin, man.
See, I didn't think Gunna probably knew that it was going to be videotaped the way it did. But, when the video came out, when he admitted that YSL is a criminal gang.
Gunna definitely didn't know the video was going to come out. Imagine if that video never came out. Gunna wouldn't be going through none of this right now. Some people might have been a little suspicious, but most of the people would have still been happy and still listening to his music today. But now he's going through the worst. Y'all think he could bounce back from this?
Yeah, he's a certified rat. He know that.
He's seen people do criminal activities and
Thugga knew that. Well, I just saw a video Thugga say, I know when a rat around me. I can feel it. And they already said Gunna was a rat when he ratted on about his cousin. So Thugga was like me. He thinking, man, I know this ain't like that. But this rat, I'm finna get this money. Sometimes we it up like that, taking off our street, trying to chase that bag. And that's what he do. He knew that nigga wasn't built like that.
At the end of the day, we learn time and time again that most of these rappers aren't the people that they claim to be. And then when they are real, they end up going to jail or dying. It might be time for us to graduate from the street music and just rap about something else. All this street stuff is tearing down the community anyway. Glorifying violence is getting pretty old. We the only group of people to kill each other every day, then go to the studio and rap about it after. Not literally, well, not everybody, but some people do. Y'all know what I mean. That's enough from me right now. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and do whatever you gotta do for the rest of the day. Peace.